Hello, my friends. Welcome back to the Legacy of the Void Special Forces mod. That's what we're here for. And we are going to Harbinger of Oblivion. So before we start things up, I think there is another tier on the Solar Matrix core, and we have to talk about the warp-in reinforcements. For the most part, I've been trying to avoid using them because I wanted to focus on the Special Forces part of the Special Forces mod. I think that now we are at the point where everything has to be combined together. It's pretty clear that the Special Forces units are, they have very specific niches that they fill. They do not fill all the niches when together, so we're going to have to work on utilizing these to help out. Reduces the shield generation delay of the heavy assault units by 10. That's pretty cool. So this would give us one heavy assault unit instead of one of the guys. That would be pretty nice. I don't think that the extra 50 just to make this one guy regenerate shields during combat is necessarily great. Instead, I think I'm going to take out 2 melee warriors, replace them with 2 robotic supports. Starting energy double. Not that great either. I'll get the big guns, and then... yeah, this 50 energy for 2 more guys is just not really great. 2 ranged warriors getting 20% attack speed. I think that starting supply is the call here. We're going to go with these, and let's hit up the War Council. How you doing, Rohana? Hope you're doing well. Neither of these matter because we don't have the ability to warp them in, whatever. I don't think we have the ability to get these guys either. Let's go for the... you know what? All the Special Forces have shields, right? So let's go with the shield restoration. Let's go with the immortal barrier. I think the Dragoon is pretty good, and we're gonna Sentinel, definitely Sentinel. We need a little bit of frontline there. So this is going to be my play for the mission, and we're gonna give it a go. So we're gonna get some High Templars, I guess. I'm not entirely sure, or I guess we'll get a new unit to replace whatever the High Templar is. Maybe it's gonna be a spellcaster. If it is a spellcaster, it's already very hard to use these armies. Hi, Kerrigan.
Have lead your forces toward Tanis. I have done as I promised.
We found her.
Now go tell your hierarch. Waiting for him.
What do we got here? The Valkyrie. Lightning Flame. Damage 4 versus Psionic 7. 5 attacks. Range 7. Weapon speed 1/5. Impacts up to 5 targets. Rip into the target for additional damage over time, not affected by armor. This seems insane.
This is my burden to bear.
Oh, Nelly. That does seem like a very good thing. Lightning Storm. Flurry of lightning at the target dealing 120 damage. Chain lightning dealing 30 damage to a target, splitting and impacting additional units, part of the chain. Chains up to 32 targets? What? This thing has to be so expensive.
Unleash psionic storms, brothers. Let these hybrid thralls
What?
feel the wrath of
This
the
unit
Templar.
is insane. Wow. Okay. Remember when I said things were really hard? Well, we got the Destroyer of Universes. How big is this area? I can't see how big the area is. It says target area, so
Terran specters. Focus their energies into a feedback loop that will not bear it.
Infinity.
okay, so this ability, all these abilities are insane. They're so good. So this just kills this guy? Yeah, that's a pretty big area. That's not bad. I'm gonna make a lot of Valkyries today. And I will not regret it. Oh, wow. 32 targets. That's a lot of targets. Man, I used to shop at Target quite a bit, but even I didn't have that much Target. Where is this unit? How much does it cost? Not much. Though it is worth pointing out that, 60 energy apiece. That is actually a
The
ton.
darkness is approaching my high
Got it.
cluster, Artanis. I hope you're getting ready to disable.
We're gonna go
those
get
crystals.
our first bonus
I'll
objective,
continue
and that
sending
seems
as
a
many
really
Zerg as I
easy
can
and quick
spare
thing
to
to...
help you.
oh, it's got cliff walking too.
Fight well, Templar.
All right. Sure.
Hierarch, I am
So far, I think most of the units are good. I'm not so sure about the Shatter, but we will see. Also, one thing Violet told me was to check out... Wait, does this just kill everybody?
Karax, prepare for transfer.
I think this mod became a whole lot easier. She told me to check out the Twilight Council. Oh, there's upgrades. Ooh. Equips Guardians with the improved ionic capacitors, reducing the cooldown of supercharged ionic fields by 50%, and improves the restoration rate of ionic force fields by 0.5 for all units equipped with them.
Speak to me.
Okay. So those are two pretty darn good abilities that we can be upgrading for our actual guys. I like abilities, or upgrades. I think it's nice to have them, and they're nice and long upgrades too. It's something actually worth chronoing. This is a good change, and I appreciate it. What up, Valkyrie? You ready to crush through?
Speak to me.
Now, I only have one base on this mission, which says to me that I'm probably going to have to... Oh, we can shoot buildings with this. I don't know if the chain lightning is good, but it is fun.
I am called.
Once we get enough of these, it's just going to be ridiculous, isn't it? They do too much damage.
What is it you require?
So because we're only on one base, we're not going to be able to afford that many Nexuses worth of energy regeneration. There's actually an interesting thing. So the tooltip, if you go back and watch the very first VOD on mission number 2, right at the beginning, I mouse over and it says that you can get up to 4 Nexuses that increase your energy regeneration rate. That was, the number was just 4 here. Unfortunately, that was messed up and it was supposed to be 5. So from a functional perspective, it has always been 5 Nexuses, and I just didn't know that because the tooltip was incorrect. It has been fixed now, which means we can... I know that I can get more energy now, I guess is the way to say it. So that is a good to know. Let's just, I don't know, see how this goes.
My destiny manifests.
Oh, I don't want to lose anything, obviously. I'm kind of experimenting with this chain lightning ability because I think that it's probably the strongest bit of kit. And that's probably good on that regard. Doesn't seem reasonable at all. It just seems to be very, very good. Alright. That is a lot of lightning. You pull these guys out, fire the lasers.
This crystal's defenders have fallen.
I don't even know what to do. I'm gonna have a bunch of money. I guess I'm gonna get some cannons at home to make sure that I don't die. Yeah, something like that. And just keep making these people. There's actually been a couple balance changes on other units as well. For example, the Shadow's mind control has been revamped. However, I'm not going to show it off on this mission because Violet is working on other stuff for the Shadow, such as the way its attack works. And I would like to show the changes off. Oh, it's an air unit. I mean, it might not fly. Does it fly? Oh, it just is an air unit. I got it. So I have to keep that in mind. Just blow through this. I'm going to keep this at home, actually. Mostly nah, it can come with. It'll die at some point, but that's a sacrifice that I'm willing to make. So, this does a bunch of little bits of damage, right? So it's just going to mow through stuff like Immortal Shields real easily. And this does damage in little bits as well. Yeah. I get it. I get it a lot. Let's pick up some more gas, make some more of these, and just keep going. I'm going to try to attack through everything instead of like going and clearing in weird angles because I feel like I have the power to do that. I don't know why. Cloak? Oh, we could drop a couple mines over here. Oh, they got detection! Run! Get rid of the detection so I can drop a couple mines over here. I'm trying to make this unit useful.
This time,
And this is permanently cloaked,
a
right?
new age.
So if I just leave this over here, it will generate mines over time. Yeah, let's give this a go.
To speak.
It just loses its shield bit, which it doesn't need.
The second Zelnaga power source has been secured. I only detect one
Second
energy
bonus
signal
objective.
left.
A couple more Valkyries. And I feel like at some point Kerrigan is supposed to attack, right? He's like, Artanis, let's go be BFFs and have a BBQ. IDK my BFF Jill. That sort of stuff. Okay, these are really bad against stuff like objectives. Their damage doesn't really scale against those. That makes sense.
A new age will dawn.
Crystal destroyed. Sensors are showing 3 more remain, Hierarch.
So,
I cannot delay.
oh, interesting. It's a flying unit that doesn't have high ground vision. Now that is fascinating design. I've never seen anything like that before. It's almost like it can cliff jump, but it can also go over not cliffs, if that makes sense.
I am called.
It can go over dead zones, voids. Wild. Very interesting. I do appreciate this because it's just something I've never seen before.
This is my burden.
Okay.
You presume.
Well, once this guy gets
My
distracted.
minions and I are pushing towards the
Hey,
crystal.
there we go.
Care to join us? Artanis, hurry up and disable those void crystals.
I'm trying, Kerrigan.
My hive cluster is taking a beating.
We just need you to do a little tanking for us.
The final stand begins now.
There you go. Pull these guys.
I cannot delay.
And then lasers. Also, Kerrigan be doing something pretty crazy with her chain attack. I don't know what's going on with her, but she seems like she's having a good time. So I'm going to let her do her thing.
Impress me.
More
My
mines.
destiny manifests.
Perfect.
2 crystals destroyed. I suspect.
And let's start getting some of those upgrades. I don't need the Guardian one, but I'll take the Ionic Shield one. That's a pretty good upgrade. Whoa! That was cool.
Final stand begins. This is to bear.
This is transformed into a power fantasy thing from being special tactics. Oh gosh. Okay, the mines didn't do what I was hoping. So can we, like, fire an attack here, pull them back, and run them through? Nope.
Amon shall meet his end.
We can do that, though. Which is pretty good. Alrighty. Man, I genuinely thought this mission was going to be absolutely brutal. I was a fool. It kind of looks like this hits air as well.
I am called.
Oh my goodness.
Understood. On the follow my line.
Okay. You're back, Hybrid Dominator. You have been Hybrid Dominated.
I am
Cool. One more to fight.
my destiny.
These still don't get attack upgrades, right? I'm going to get one just to make sure that nothing has changed. Oh, I never got this upgrade. Oh, wait, did I? I thought it was 200 to... Oh, is there multiple levels to it?
Portal is growing unstable.
Or did I not get it?
Destroy the final
And I intended to. Both of those are equally likely.
Hybrid inbound on our nexus.
We'll see.
Warriors, intercept them.
That person's actually
I'm sending my
dead.
army your way, Artanis. They'll help clear a path to the crystals.
I don't think these are going to be up in time.
Final stand begins.
These will, though. Oh, yeah, they just float on over.
I am called. I cannot.
Neat.
It shall be. What is
Oh, yeah.
it you require?
Okay, we need a gateway.
I am called. I cannot. It shall be. What is it you require? 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 It shall be. What is it you requ
so I can load them on in. Heal them on up. It feels weird being able to put a flying unit into a gateway for medical treatment, but what you gonna do? I'm actually just gonna run over here and put it in. They don't have much HP. Very, very little to work with. And while we're waiting, we'll try to get this ion upgrade. Oh, we cannot load. I understand. A lot of stuff over here. Let's not get hit by a seeker. Ooh, they're all over me.
This is my burden to bear.
We killed a guy over there. I'm sorry for this unprofessional commentary. This unit is actually the most insane thing I've ever played with. Oh man, this is like, you know, would find itself at home in Legacy of the Tal'Darim. In fact, yeah, back when we went like Observer War Prism as a composition and it was good. We're living that kind of life right now. Oh, we can't even bring enough guys into the fight. Let's go.
My destiny. My hive cluster won't survive much longer.
That's fine, Kerrigan.
The crystals now.
Boom, 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 boom. Lasers. A couple of these. Just electroshocks everywhere. It doesn't really matter what's happening. Oh no, we're out of forces. No, we're not. I was going to warp in more, and I literally can't because supply's doing too good. Zap, 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 zap. Yay.
Destroy it, and victory is ours.
Speak to me.
Well, really, spellcasters in StarCraft are so hard to use, which obviously means that it had nothing to do with the balance of the unit. It was absolutely the skill of Giant Grant Gaming himself. Grant does games. He's so good at pressing the button that he deserves the victory. I metamorphosized in the last couple days from someone who had trouble with the last macro mission into this one. It's pure, unadulterated skill. My friends, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and I hope you also have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.